Hello, my friend in health. This is Stephen Hewer with Synergistic Nutrition. Today I wanted to talk to you about the microbiome, the digestive tract, the microorganisms that are supposed to be living in your GI tract. There's supposed to be about 1,000 different organisms living in the GI tract, but due to previous antibiotic usage, due to steroid usage, these can be wiped out, and those specific species might not be there at all anymore, and therefore there's the need to replenish them and restore them and feed the gut those particular organisms that are needed. And so today I wanted to talk to you about a probiotic that I consider one of our best probiotics that we carry, and it is called Microbiome Replenish. So Microbiome Replenish supplies you with 15 of these foil sachets of probiotic powder in them that supplies you with 18 human strain probiotics. And so I make that distinction because a lot of the products on the market don't contain the human strains. That's why Microbiome Replenish can be so powerful, because once they get into the gut, they don't just pass through like a lot of the other ones do. They actually multiply. They actually feed on the fiber from your fruits and vegetables, and they adhere to the lining of the intestines and produce natural antibiotics, natural antifungals, vitamins, and substances that keep your gut health intact. So with Microbiome Replenish, you're replenishing good bacteria in the gut. You're supporting the natural immune response, since your Peyer's patches in your gut support the majority of your immune system. You support lactose digestion, so that if you currently are lactose intolerant, you may be just missing a specific bacteria in the gut that produces the enzyme lactase to break down lactose. And Microbiome Replenish is excellent for supporting bowel regularity. I had a woman living with me, for a 75-year-old woman who had become intoxicated from mold poisoning from the previous place she was living at. She came to live with me to recover her health, and so while she was here, I introduced her to the Microbiome Replenish. She took it, and she said that her bowels moved really good afterwards. Microbiome Replenish also supports the utilization of indigestible carbohydrates in the human gastrointestinal tract, generating butyrate, which is an important food to feed the intestinal lining, helping prevent leaky gut. So Microbiome Replenish also supplies you with bacteria that help create an environment where you can't grow, Clostridium difficile or Escherichia coli or Listeria. It helps kill these off. There's also probiotics in here that populate the vaginal reproductive tract of a woman that help to create the proper environment for a healthy reproductive system. The effect of these probiotics also has the ability to induce moderate maturation and activation of dendritic cells. That's actually helping develop brain cells. It helps degrade oxalates, which is my nemesis. Oxalates in foods cause me tremendous problem in my GI tract and my thyroid as well. So having the proper probiotics to break down calcium oxalates so it's no longer toxic to the body is another benefit of the probiotics in Microbiome Replenish. The probiotics in Microbiome Replenish also increase IgA and IgG responses. They also help reduce levels of E. coli and Enterococcus after antibiotic therapy. They also help to increase and recover numbers of intestinal lactobacilli and bifidobacteria. They also promote well-being in relation to intestinal cytokine production. They also improve gastrointestinal health and well-being when under challenge. They also help maintain upper respiratory health. These probiotics also help alter the fecal microbiota of obese people. So we know that the probiotics in the digestive tract to a large degree determine what you crave, and also whether or not you're going to have a tendency towards obesity. And the right probiotics help stop the obesity. These probiotics also help maintain healthy fluid balance and integrity of the intestinal wall, and they support, of course, the intestinal barrier function. So with Microbiome Replenish, you want to take one of these per day on an empty stomach. And of course, you can do it for longer than 15 days, but this is a 15-day supply. Typically, within 15 days, you've reimplanted all the human strains of probiotics that the GI tract needs. They'll begin to grow. They'll feed on the fibers of your fruits and vegetables that you eat in your diet. And as a consequence, you don't need to keep taking it all the time because they keep on regrowing on their own. Microbiome Replenish is a very high-end, powerful product, so it's a higher price tag probiotic. Normally it's like $99.95. But for you, and while supplies last, you can get it for 15% off. If you have any GI tract disturbance at all, I highly recommend you give yourself a 15-day round of Microbiome Replenish. I thank you for your time and attention. This is Stephen with Synergistic Nutrition. We are at 888-988-3325. Give us a call if you need any help with figuring out how to restore your health. Thanks.